Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Erin with Snowberry Design Co., and in today's video, I'll be painting some moody roses. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm using Arches cold press watercolor paper and my size 16 round brush. I'm just going to block out some areas with these big fluffy roses and this 5-petaled flower. To get the fluffy look on the roses, you just want to use a lighter hand toward the middle and then use broad strokes around the outside of the rose. Next, I'm adding in some little rosebud filler flowers. While the paint is still wet, I'm going to go in and add a little bit to the centers of my roses to help darken those up. I want to go for a pretty moody look on the roses, so I just added a little bit of black to the color. Now I'm going through and adding in some greenery and leaves. I just want to block these areas out with the color so that there's a nice balance throughout, and then I can go back in later and add darker leaves and more details. Next, I'm using a color that I hardly ever reach for, shell pink, to paint these tiny berries. I may have a newfound love for this color. I was really loving how these little berries looked. Next, I'm going in and adding some dark green leaves to help ground everything. I'm using my size 4 round brush for these just because I want to keep the leaves and stems pretty small. I'm just going to keep adding more layers of greenery and leaves until I'm happy with the amount of leaves happening. I wanted this to feel really lush and full of those greens. Now I'm adding even more dark color to the centers of my roses. I probably should have waited just a little bit longer for those to dry because I kept having to add more and more to the centers. Next, I'm using this fun gold paint, and I used it to add in the details on my leaves and the center of this flower. I'll zoom in on the finished piece so that you can get a really good look at this metallic gold. It looks more yellow from far away, but up close it's really beautiful. I'm adding just a few little sprigs just for another pop of color. I'm not being too precise with these, I just want to get the color down. Last, I'm adding even more black to my roses. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching. Bye!